What if I told you there is a kitchen spice that can lower your blood sugar more effectively than many prescription diabetes medications in America? And chances are you already have it sitting in your spice rack right now. Hi, I'm Trina from Trina's Humble Homestead, and I've spent years researching natural alternatives that actually work. Here's the shocking truth: over 37 million Americans have diabetes, and another 96 million have prediabetes. That's 1 in 3 adults walking around with dangerously high blood sugar levels. And the standard treatment, Metformin, a drug that can cost up to $200 a month and comes with side effects like nausea, diarrhea, and vitamin B12 deficiency. But what if there's a safer, cheaper alternative that's been hiding in plain sight for thousands of years? Today, I'm revealing the one spice that multiple clinical studies prove can lower blood sugar by up to 29%. That's better results than most prescription medications. Plus, I'll show you the exact type you need, how much to take, and the simple preparation method that multiplies its effectiveness by 300%. Stick around until the end because I'll share the one mistake that makes this spice completely useless. And 90% of people are making this mistake right now. The miracle spice is cinnamon, but not just any cinnamon. There are two main types: cassia cinnamon, which is one you find in most grocery stores, and Ceylon cinnamon, also called true cinnamon. And this distinction is absolutely critical. A groundbreaking study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food found that Ceylon cinnamon reduced fasting blood sugar by 29% in just 40 days. But here's the kicker: cassia cinnamon, the cheap stuff, actually showed no significant improvement. The difference comes down to the active compounds and the absence of coumarin, a compound that can damage your liver in high doses. So, how does Ceylon cinnamon work? It contains a unique compound called cinnamaldehyde and prosenadine that literally mimics insulin in your body. They help your cells absorb glucose more efficiently, which means less sugar floating around in your bloodstream. But here's what makes it even more powerful: it also slows down digestion of carbohydrates in your small intestine. This means when you eat that piece of toast or bowl of oatmeal, your blood sugar does not spike dramatically. A 12-week study at the University of California found that people taking just 1 gram of Ceylon cinnamon daily saw their HbA1c levels, that's your 3-month blood sugar average, drop by 0.83%. To put that in perspective, that's the same improvement most people see with prescription medication. Now, here's where most people go wrong: they buy the wrong type, they use the wrong amount, or they take it at the wrong times. So let me give you the exact protocol that research shows works best. First, you need Ceylon cinnamon. Look for it at health food stores or order it online. I can drop a link below where I get it. I've gotten it on Amazon. I've also gotten it in health food stores, but I can put the link below of the kind that I've gotten on Amazon. All right. You'll pay just a little bit more, but it's so much worth it for your health, right? Second, the effective dose is 1 to 3 grams daily. That's about half a teaspoon to 1.5 teaspoon. Start with half a teaspoon and work your way up. You can have it in some tea, and you make a tea with it, some different ways. Third, the timing matters. So take it 30 minutes before your largest meal of the day. This gives it time to start working before your blood sugar would normally spike. Here are 3 ways we can use Ceylon cinnamon that maximizes its blood sugar benefits. We can make a golden milk latte. We can mix 1 teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon with warm coconut milk, a pinch of turmeric, and a touch of stevia. The healthy fats help your body absorb the active compound better. Another one is we can do a pre-meal shot. Mix a half a teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon with 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar and 4 ounces of water. Now this one really, you should shoot it down. This combination is incredibly powerful blood sugar control. And the third one is a breakfast boost. I like to sprinkle Ceylon cinnamon on my oatmeal or yogurt in the morning. The fiber in these foods slows absorption and it prevents any stomach upset. So I've been sharing this information with my community for over 2 years now, and the results have been incredible. I heard from one of my viewers, Sarah. She did see her fasting blood sugar drop from 140 to 98 after 6 months. So that is just super impressive. And I know just adding these different spices, using food as medicine, can really make impactful difference in our life. Now remember, we want to consult our medical providers. I am not your medical provider. Please don't stop taking any medicine if you are a diabetic, but these are ways that can help. If we're trying to lose weight, do things, we can add these into our diet and it does help. So I'm just showing you things that I've done in my life that have been helpful and things that we can do. I also heard from another viewer who was pre-diabetic with an HbA1c of 6.2. And after 4 months of taking Ceylon cinnamon before breakfast every day, her HbA1c dropped to 5.4, which is a completely normal range. Her doctor, which she did go see her doctor, was amazed and asked her, what are you doing that's different? So this is one thing that can really make a difference in your life. So I just like to bring you these things that are not expensive to try to help. My goal is to get off all medication, to use food as medicine, use things that we can grow ourselves or find in our kitchen. That is the big goal. So if you like videos like this, please give it a thumbs up, share it with other people that you know that would benefit, and leave a comment below if you have tried Ceylon cinnamon and if it's something that you've used in your diet. All right, everybody, thanks so much for watching and be blessed. Remember, you are loved. Bye.